Hello children, once again I am here to teach you computers. We have left over few question answers and there were some doubts regarding exercise. So I am here to give you those things. So take out your book and a pencil in your hand. First of all, we will be doing the page number 34. Last two questions were left over. Why is line spacing useful? So first answer is it is on page number 30. Page number 30. This line spacing 1.0, line spacing 1.15, line spacing 2.0. All the three it's given why it is useful. Line spacing is useful when you want to make notes on a printed document. All three are same. So the answer is very short answer it is line spacing is useful when you want to make notes on a printed document. So this is the answer for answer number, that is answer number H, this one. Now what is thesaurus used for? Take out page number 32. In the recap zone, I told you before also that recap zone is very important. You will get half of the answer from here only. Thesaurus is an important feature of word that searches for and displays synonyms and antonyms for specific word we select in a document. Now what is thesaurus? Here it is given it is an important feature of word that searches for and display synonyms and antonyms for a specific word we select in a document. So this is answer number I, that is the last answer. So here we have finished off with the things. Now please come to the page number 33, that is true false. I am again repeating the true false for you. The backspace key deletes the letter to the right of the cursor, that is false. Undo button is on the quick access toolbar. It was last I have given, I guess it is false, but now it is true. So sorry for this mistake. Then the keyboard shortcut for redo is Ctrl plus Y, that is true. Then formatting means makes changes in a document, again it is true. Then bold option makes the text look slanting, that is false. Font size is measured in points, that is true. Justify alignment disturbs the text evenly between left and right alignment, left and right margin, that is true. So please do it again whatever we have done it before. Please again from this video confirm that you are doing this true and false correctly or not. Now children, let's start with the crossword puzzle. Here it is a grid given. In the grid below, search for 5 terms related for formatting in MS Word. Now I have done 5 here. See. The first one is formatting, second is font, then third is bold, fourth is italic, and the 5 is alignment. Please do it. This is the lab zone, so we will not do it right now, we will do it afterwards. Then this is also a lab activity, we will do it afterwards. Now we will start with chapter number 4, that is the internet web browser. Don't worry children, all the 3 chapters are coming from this chapter. Only these 3 pages we have to learn till 39. Not learn, we have to, I will explain you till 39. There will be no question answer exercise will be coming from this chapter. Only I have to explain it till page number 39 I will be doing, and learning part will be you have to do from all the chapters, that is chapter number 1, 2 and 3. So let's get started with chapter number 4, the internet web browser. What are the things we will be studying in this chapter is what is internet, basic requirement of an internet connection, using a web browser, internet related terms, and search engine. So these are the key points which we'll be reading in this chapter. Now first thing, what is internet? Internet is a combination of 2 words, inter plus net, meaning interconnected network. Underline this. This is very important. Internet is a connection of two words, that is inter plus net, meaning interconnected networks. Thus, an internet is a network of networks. Internet is what? Internet is a network of other networks. Because of this, the internet is also sometimes called net. Why? Because this is called net, because of these connecting through different kinds of network is called as net. It is known as worldwide system of computer network in which users working on any computer can access information from any other computer worldwide. Now, it is why it is known as, because this internet is connecting through all the systems which are there in the worldwide information from any other computer worldwide. So this is a particular internet. You can connect to anything which is there, which is having internet in any few seconds. This is a very interesting diagram, that is figure 4.1, that is computer networks. Then come to the next part, that is page number 38. Basic networks for an internet connection. Now, what are the basic things which you need to have an internet connection? Connecting to the internet gives access to billions of websites. But before you connect to the internet, you need the following things. Now, connecting to internet gives access to billion websites. There are a lot of websites which when you will connect to internet, you will be doing this, and you all are right now doing that also. So we easily get connected to the different kinds of websites. So now, if you want to connect to internet, what things you need to have in your home? A personal computer, desktop, laptop, notebook, smartphone, etc. or your phones. Internet connection, a modem, software web browser, and internet service provider, that is ISP. This is very important. Please right here learn. Again I am repeating, a personal computer you should need, then modem should be there, internet connection should be there, a software web browser should be there, and internet service provider, that is ISP, should be there. Then only you will be having the internet connection. Now, the next part we will be doing in the next video. Till then, please mark these two questions and make the true false correct according to this video. Okay children, thank you and have a nice day.